My name is Steve Warren, and my role at Lens Cove is shop foreman. I look after scheduling the technician's time in the shop, and then we organize who the best person for that work order is. My dad and I worked on a cedar strip boat. That was kind of one of the first things that as I can remember as a kid that got me interested in them, and really just never let it get out of my skin. I started working as a high school student at a marina up in Muskoka. I liked it up there so much. I was, in love with being there on as much as I could, and worked my butt off to get a job at the local marina on the lake. It had to be 4 or 5 years up there before I went to university. And then from there, I went off to Georgian College in Orillia and took the 3-year Marine Technology Recreation program, which was an encompassing program for a marine industry. I continued on from there and worked some various co-op terms, one in Port Credit at Bristol Marine, and then I worked in Kingston at Ward's Marina, and the job came up at Lens Cove, which I applied for and started working here almost 16 years ago. We have a full service shop, and we obviously carry a number of brands of engines and boats. We look after all kinds of aspects. There's no job too small and no job too big really for us. I'm always thinking about how would the customer react to this repair work, to this invoice, to giving them good advice where they don't want to do things to their boat that aren't necessary, but that they're doing them so that they have a summer free of having to have the boat in here for repairs. One of the things that we stress is looking after your boat in the wintertime as much as we can so that you're on the water in the summertime. The other thing is that we try and make sure that that our customers all have good value in the work that we do. I have a couple of teenage boys. I try and spend as much time as I can with them. And I also have 2 stepsons, both of which worked at the marina in the past couple of years. So we do fishing, biking, boating is a little bit of that when we can. Yeah, live music, we enjoy that as much as we can, and spending a lot of time with family, that's a big deal. I like good craft beer. That's one of the things that I do for fun and to get through the summer is enjoy a beer or two now and then. I make myself available to anybody that has questions. If there's, I get lots of phone calls about people questioning invoices and work from other places as well. And it's always a good sounding board to have somebody else agree or disagree with what somebody else is suggesting, and I'm either an email or a phone call away, and it gets busy in the summertime, but there's 12 months of the year that we're here, so we're available anytime to answer questions and to try and give you expert advice.